Hey everyone, it's vmcampos comic book fan. I've got my usual comic haul, but I've got to make it a quick one. Sorry, I've got a lot going on, so let's get to the comics. I got Fantastic Four number 6. Love that Doctor Doom cover. Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider number 4, Spider-Geddon Aftermath. I wasn't reading Spider-Geddon, so I don't know the Aftermath too well, but it looks like a lot of people had a bad day. A lot of spider people. Goddess Mode number 2. This is from Zoe Quinn, Robbie Rodriguez, and Rico Renzi. It's pretty cool to see Rodriguez and Renzi again. It's like a sort of like a spiritual successor to the original Spider-Gwen. Very cool graphics in this. Interesting story. I've got Catwoman number 7. I'm not reading this regularly, but I love this cover. I had to pick it up. Very cool purple tones. Beautiful close-up with a stark white background. I'm reading Unnatural regularly. Here's the issue number 6. Regular cover, and then also alternate cover by Babs Tarr. There's been a lot of sexy alternate covers for this series, and it's a surprisingly good series. The first issue has been going to second print, and second issue to second print and such, and it's been getting a lot of buzz, so I've been reading it, and this is issue 6. Something totally hilarious in WTF, Spawn Kills Everyone, Part 2. I got the original Spawn Kills Everyone when it came out a few years ago. It was hilarious and weird and like WTF, and now it's part 2. So part 1 of 4, Baby Spawn is having babies. I also picked up number 2, It Begins. So some of these swords might look familiar to you. Some of these weapons and things might look familiar to you if you are into pop culture. So this is a nice, fun, weird book. Middle West, this is a nice, weird book, not really fun, kind of weird. Scotty Young, Jorge Corona. This is issue number 2. It's about a kid and his abusive parents, or father actually, and then an adventure that he goes on with a talking fox. Okay, this is interesting. Alien 3. This is William Gibson's Alien 3, the unproduced screenplay. Dark Horse Comics is creating a comic book on the fabled William Gibson script of Alien 3 that was never created. We all know that David Fincher wrote or directed Alien 3, and that's the one that came out. Well, William Gibson, famed cyberpunk sci-fi author, actually wrote a story or a screenplay version, and Dark Horse is releasing it. I got issue number 1 and number 3. The comic shop didn't have number 2, so I'm waiting to get number 2 before I read number 3. I read number 1. It's really interesting. It's just interesting to see that movie from a different perspective. Punchline number 2 from Antarctic Press. I wanted the alternate cover. This is the only one that was here. My super strength destroyed them all. Crisis in Cornell. A story about a girl that gets superpowers passed on to her when another superhero is dying, and stuff happens. From Antarctic, this one seems to be getting popular. It's going to second print and such. Disney Afternoon Giant number 1. Now, did I show this last time, or did I show this one? In either case, I was able to buy one, but not the other, then they got it back for me. I think I got number 2 last time. Yeah, I remember because I pointed out Zipper. So then I got issue number 1. So Disney Afternoon, it's back. It's got a DuckTales story and a Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers story, and they're really cool, really fun, really well drawn by Castellani. 2 different stories by Spector and Brill. Castellani does the art on both, but I really think he did a much better job on the Chip and Dale story. The art on the Chip and Dale story was way better than the DuckTales story, but still it was incredibly fun. And so that's it. This was just a super quick comic haul this time. Not really a lot of detail to go into, just these are the books that I got this time around. And let's discuss it in the discussions. Comment right below. Tell me what you think. Did you like anything? Do you want to read anything of here? Do you recommend anything? What book should I get? Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. here on YouTube or Twitter, Patreon, all that cool stuff. Check the link right over there. Or did I put it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Check patreon.com/vmcampos for some cool stuff. And I'll see you in Latveria.